We might have won the league, but did we stay at Hungerford Town? Episode 1 of Season 3 begins right now. Roll the intro. So as you saw in the intro just there, we are still at Hungerford Town. Season 3 of Grassroots to Glory. We haven't moved club, but interviews were there. We did have an interview at newly Sky Bet League 1 site, Derby County, who offered 12 million transfer budget to go there. But in the end, we just didn't get the job. And my own Birmingham City were hiring as well. Again, another interview. Went pretty well, but we didn't get the job. So Championship teams, Sky Bet League 1 teams are not interested just yet. We thought, you know what? We've built a product so far, Hungerford. It's gone very, very well for us. Why leave yet? Let's do another season with Hungerford and see how we can get on in Season 3. Now in the Vanarama National League. It's all to do. The one problem being, we haven't actually done any transfers. We're so going through these interviews and getting through the day, seeing what happens. Do we go move job? Do we stay put? We did a few scout reports and stuff, made a little look around. We've only brought in 2 bodies so far. This is who we've brought in. Firstly, welcome Andre Thompson-Fearon, who is he's a bit of a youth player basically. We thought we need someone, get some more youth players in here. 20 years of age. I thought he looks half decent. He was top goal scorer last season in our division as well. He had a very good season last time out. 22 goals in 43 games for a team that were relegated as well. So we thought if he can do that well for a team that far down the table, let's give him a shot. Let's just give him a go and see how he gets on. So, young 20-year-old striker just come in for us this season. He probably be a starter. He's very much going to be a backup. Maybe low amount this season, we don't know. But we're lacking numbers, to put it nicely. We'll see in a minute when we go to the team selection. We are lacking numbers. But yeah, he's the first of one. Rico Brown being the other one. On loan from Birmingham City for the season. Of course, I had to go to my own Birmingham City. We didn't get the job there, so we thought, let's just take one of their own. So Rico at age 19 comes in, centre back cover there. He can cover other positions as well. He can do a job. In real life, he can play right back, but within the game, not so much. Only 6 foot, so not massive in stature. He's very much going to be a backup for us this season, but you'll see why right now. So the first thing you notice straight away here is we're lacking a lot of depth. A lot of players had end of contracts coming up, and we didn't renew a lot of them, thinking we can get better next season, be in a higher division. And we're looking around now, trying to get some different ideas ahead of who's coming in. If anyone else is leaving the club this season, I mean, there's a few players wanted. Hungerford's kind of looking like leaving, possibly. He's not happy with the game time he's getting right now. Again, a right back option there, but he's very much second, third choice in that right back position right now. So he hasn't been happy. I mean, we're not completely out of it in terms of like finances, really. We do have some wages to play with, but no transfer budget at all. We didn't get anything after that promotion. There's a bit of room in the wages after some players leaving the club, but in terms of the actual team right now, we're very short of numbers. It's basically the be-all and end of it right now. We are very short of numbers. We've stuck with the diamond formation going into our first fixture today against Aldershot. This is how we're going to line up for it. Going into that first game, Kendrick in there, Evans, Murphy, Bailey and Curry, Haynes, Phillips, Giddings, O'Reilly, Wright and Seeger. The exact 11 who ended last season. There's been no additions. No additions to the first team at all there. You can see what we've been doing. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed at the club yet. So the window's still open for a while yet, so maybe try and get another loan move in. Rico's came on loan from Blues already. The potential's there for him to be really good in the future, but right now he's very much a backup centre back for us. But in terms of the rest of the team, we do need some depth. Centre midfield, we seem pretty happy. We've got Kagafi, Haaland, Lewis McGorry. He's going to sign a new deal. We haven't offered him a new deal already, but it isn't sorted yet, so maybe he'll stay around this season. But again, they're not amazing qualities players. So this is the problem now, really. We need to invest in some new blood. Players can come in and do a job in the first team. But yeah, that's the formation for today. That's the team. First league game, Vanarama National League. Here we go. So here we go then. First league game in the higher division with this team. There's some slight concerns on my behalf, thinking, do we have the player capable of doing well in this division firstly? Secondly, we need to have invested in more players by now. So Evans, early on with a free kick, he's had a dink. Oh, it's not bad effort. Early doors here. I mean, we're at home, and last season proved one thing to us. We are the best team at home in that division, but again, a new division now, a new chance to prove ourselves once again. Can we do it again this season? Can we see ourselves have an absolutely unbelievable season. It's going to be a challenge. I mean, early days here, you can see the stats here. 4 shots for on target, all shots 1. So we're looking good at the start of this match so far. Half hour in now. Nothing's really came of it. Is Evans now behind another free kick here. He's had another go from distance. It's a great save from Hilton. A much better chance this time from Evans. Has led to a corner here now for Evans to take. Hopefully, a goal in this first half. Big ball in. Couldn't find Bailey. Right on the edge of the box. Goes nowhere. But Evans now with a throw in instead this time. Bailey, oh, very, very narrowly wide. Going to be a corner now for Hungerford. The dominant team in this first half here, honestly. We look very, very good. There's a highlight ends out of nowhere there with that short corner. I'm not sure what happens there. It's Wagstaff that other end of the pitch now. And I don't know where that happens. Aldershot lead 1-0. We've dominated the game for so long, and then from a free kick here, they've switched to play here loco. Complete massive switch of play. Huge ball out here to Wagstaff. He smashes it back into the box here. Then Jolly just puts it home with ease. Absolute ease. Aldershot lead 1-0. Totally undeserved in my eyes, I think, personally. We've been the better team on the stats. You can see their possession. We've dominated the ball. We just haven't found the net yet. Maybe the strikers we have aren't good enough for this division. Who knows? It's going to be interesting to see how this start of the season goes for us. But right now, not a good start. So as we go now for the second half, we've done one change. Jeff has just come up front now. Didn't see nothing from Steve that first half. I'm 6.3 for that first half. When we get a lot of shots off, it doesn't look very good, does it, for us? Not the best of starts, but time to turn it around here. With only half hour to go, we've seen no highlights at all here. It's been a very weird game. Evans now, big ball to the middle. Haynes can't get there first. Wagstaff gets rid of it. Curry running across now for this right-hand side now to get the ball here. Naturally left footer, driving inside here. And you can tell he's naturally left footed. That right-footed pass there is absolutely shocking. Gives the ball away. Big switch across now. Willard. And Jolly's through on goal again. He's put it home with ease. This isn't the start of the season we wanted with Hungerford. This isn't going to plan one bit at all, is it? 2-0 now for Aldershot. I mean, just got opened up far too easily here. No one's marking that right midfielder, and then Jolly's giving loads of space as well. Far too easy. Hungerford 0, Aldershot 2. So we come back now. 15 minutes to go in this match. I mean, on stats, like we've an absolute better team. We've dominated the play. We've dropped now to a 3-5-2. Something we've been working on pre-season. We're back 3 now. 5 midfield. Contain the possession. Keep the ball. Get up them width. And just make something happen on the wide positions here. As Evans now, just get the ball on this right-hand side. Finds Giddings. Rolt. It's a formation I've played with in pre-season. I thought, I don't know if it's the one for this season, but thought, you know what? 15 to go. Let's just put it out there for a bit, see how it works for us. As Murphy finds Giddings, O'Reilly. Some lovely possession from the boys here, but unless it leads to a goal, it means absolutely nothing at this point in the match. 10 minutes to go. Giddings, Murphy. So time for an equaliser. 2 goals, and we're back in this game with ease. Rolt now finds Jeffers, and he taps it home. Sean Jeffers gets his first goal of the season. 2-1. I think the new formation will work. What a bit of play, by the way, this is from the lads here. Lovely play from Hungerford. Just keeping possession, taking their time. And then Rolt here, puts it over the back of the defence. Jeffers is the first time. Look, a little topo there, around the keeper. Lovely stuff. We've came back with a minute on the clock. Could we do some? I mean, definitely not. Evans just giving the ball away very easily. You tell the quality in the players we have compared to the players they have. We're just not at the level for the Vanarama National right now. We haven't looked good all game. As much as we've dominated possession, and I mean, it's in terms of the actual quality of some of the passes like that. Really poor passing at times. You wouldn't have thought we've dominated possession in this match and had the most shots, because from what we see on the highlights, looks far from it. There's Njolly now. Loads on his left-hand side. Big ball into the box. Finds Hutchinson. Njolly again. Willard, Hutchinson, and I mean, you can't defend against that, can you, really? You cannot defend against that. 3-1 Aldershot. I know we went for 3 at the back thinking, okay, there's 3 of them in the middle there. There's 2 players for them in the middle. Surely we've got the upper hand, and it just doesn't work out, does it really? The keeper's everywhere. It's an absolute shocking horror display from Hungerford. 3-1 down. Is over. We're looking at the stats again, as you've said before so far. Possession, we've dominated possession. We've had a lot of chances. XG of 1.42. Compared to their 1 XG, like, we've looked a better team. Passes complete. We've had better pass completion than them. Tackles won. Okay, they've won a few more tackles than us, and their heading ability has been better than ours. But in terms of on the pitch, I feel very let down by the boys there. Very, very let down. Just was not good enough at all. Maybe it's the quality of the players we do have in this team aren't good enough for this division. Who knows? But something to look forward to next time out. What happens next? Do we scrap some players off? Do we bring some new boys in? Who knows what happens? But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Again, Grassroots to Glory, Hungerford Town, Season 3 with these boys now. Can we stay up? Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.